Everyone nowadays need a cheat code. Even in Islam, people nowadays want to have a specific sort of zikr that will increase their risk, specific sort of zikr that will basically help them to tell their children that they have to pray, that will soften the heart of their children. They need a specific zikr for everything, for increasing their risk, for increasing their strength, for being healthy for the rest of their life, and for their children to be happy and to do what Allah says them to do. Everyone needs that specific zikr. And in Islam, Allah tells you that if you are completely into this world, and if you are completely telling Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that I want this car, I want that house, I want to crack that job, you are just into these worldly desires, you are just into these materialistic things, it is not a good sign for you. You should ask something that will benefit you in this life and the life hereafter as well. You should connect that thing, whatever you are asking. It can be a car, it can be a house. You should connect that thing with the afterlife as well. You should ask Allah that make this life better and the afterlife also really better. Because ultimately you don't have to live there, right? Ultimately you have to go there and you have to live forever over there. The infinite period of time you have to live there, right? So for that reason, when you ask just for this worldly things and materialistic things and you don't connect it with the hereafter, you are getting this sort of not really good feeling in your heart, because you just think that I need this in this world, I need that. When you get it, your feelings get over, your happiness get over, and you just jump onto the next thing. And you are not connecting it with the hereafter, because you are indulging yourself so much into this life that sometimes you forget about the hereafter, and sometimes you feel that I have to live only here and after that I will die and everything will be finished. No, what will going to happen is when you die, your real life will start, and for that life you also have to basically deposit something in that bank account as well. You need some money, you need some basically good things you want, right? Over there as well, in Jannah as well, you need the best of things, right? And Allah will give you the best of things, but you have to ask for it, right? We are not asking for it, we are just asking for this worldly things only. We have to connect these worldly things with the hereafter as well. For this, Allah also tells us a dua that we often recite, that is ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. This is a dua that Rasulullah also recite, and this is a beautiful of dua. It combine everything all together and make a beautiful question to ask to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He will give you for sure.